Wow, nice. Oh, hey gang, sorry. You just caught me reading the latest issue of Star Trek Lower Decks, drawn by Vernon Smith. Hi, my name's Vernon Smith, world famous Star Trek Lower Decks comic book artist. Here to ask you, do you have a Wham Stand spinner rack from Wham Stand, but hate reading instructions on how to assemble it? Well, today's your lucky day, because I made a video on how to assemble a Wham Stand spinner rack from Wham Stand. So let's get on over right to it and put that thing together for you. Come on! Here it is, completely disassembled, separated into the individual pieces, which I'll be referring to as by my own made-up names, but they are labeled alphabetically. And this is for the double spinner rack, and I'm sure it's the same as a single rack, just twice as much. Here are the spinning bases labeled A. Those are the B's, which are kind of a base plate. The C, which is like the backing thing that holds up the comics. D, which is kind of the arms holder things that hold the comics. Like I said, very detailed descriptions that I came up with. These are the risers labeled 1, 2, and 3. You got, I think, 12 bolts. Then there's one longer bolt and cap for the centerpiece. Okay, so starting off, you get your A. Then your B. Put that right on that spot there. Then your C, which goes right there. See, it kind of even fits into that little pattern there. Get them all matched up for the screw hole. Then you grab one of the bolts. Have it tight, but not too tight because you don't want to break it. And it even says, do not over tighten. Then you just repeat that. And this is the bottom of the B. You want the top part with the ridges that can hold the books. So, since this might be blocked by the camera, I'm going to show you how to attach the part that holds the books in place, which is labeled D, and has an arrow pointing down so you know which way, because it looks like it could fit either way, but just to do it right. So that goes on the back. And then there's a hole in there. Grab a bolt. And there you go. And you can also do that before putting it on there. B plate. have it all together. And it's not on a cluttered floor. You have your spinner rack. Then you have these risers, which are labeled 1, 2, and 3, because even though they are all the same, if you'll notice, these parts are not, because they stack on top of each other. There you go. 1, 2, 3. 3. Now I imagine if you just have the single spinner rack, then you put this cap on, then the long bolt, and you're good to go. But I've got the double one, so I'm going to add a second layer. But I'll be doing that separately. Alright, so if you have the double rack, then once you put these riser parts on it, you're going to match up that top piece into this shaped hole right there. What's that? A hexagon, septagon, octagon, roctagon. So anyway, get that to where it fits. There you go. Then you put this cap on it. And this is what the long bolt is for. And there you go. In just a couple of minutes, you got a double rack Wham stand. So there it is in all of its glory. And then you can start putting books on it. And yeah, not only does it hold comic books, but like I said, also holds full-size children's books, if you have those. 8.5 by 11. And a second row of comics. And if you're like, yeah, but that looks kind of plain, how do I advertise what's on there? Well, they also have these things called Whamblems, which are magnetic emblems that stick to the front. So, there you go. There's one. Oh, Turtles. I can't use the Star Trek one on that. There's the Turtles one. What about this one? I have some with just my own name on it. See, look, there's a signature. And he made some with just my name on it. So that's really cool. Put one on there too. Star Trek one for up there. But who puts out Star Trek comics? Oh yeah, IDW. Yeah, and I got a couple other ones. Yeah, there we go. Cool. I love this thing. It is so freaking cool. It's 2 feet tall. And it's 2 feet of awesomeness. Thanks, Matt. Thanks, Wham Stan.